Hey guys, it's Jay. Welcome back again. Today we're going to talk about one of the things that's most commonly mixed up in English is almost. Almost, right? Everybody knows almost, but usually it's used in an incorrect way. Okay, so let's look at it. Almost all Japanese people use chopsticks. Okay. Alright? 日本人は、ほとんどお箸使いますね。Okay. I almost stayed home yesterday. She almost always studies English. Right? 彼女大体、英語を勉強しますね。Actually, one of these is wrong. It's this one here. I almost stayed home yesterday. So we know almost だけ means もう少しで. Okay? So in English, it's used differently than it is used in Japanese. Almost all means 全部. もう少しで全部. Okay? So in Japanese, it's ほとんど. But we don't have that word in English. 英語でその言葉、同じ言葉ありませんでしょ? So, almost all. もう少しで全部. Almost always. Always はいつも. それがね、もう少しでいつもになる感じよね。But 大体する英語で again ありません. So we have our own word for it. You can't translate it. I almost stayed home. So I almost stayed home means もう少しで泊まりました。意味は I didn't stay home. 泊まりませんでしたね。I almost stayed home, but I didn't. So it would be incorrect in that use. Alright, so go ahead, open up the link in the description to get your worksheet out. You got it? Alright, let's check this, ne? Almost, almost all, almost always, most and mostly. Okay? So we're going to practice most and mostly too because they have kind of the same meaning. Alright, number one, that taxi almost hit me. Very close, right? Whew. But it didn't hit me. It didn't hit me. もう少しでぶつかる. But it didn't. Okay? So that's the important part. Almost and adoshi means it didn't happen. Okay? Number two, almost all people in Texas are fat. It's true. It's my hometown. I'm from Texas. A lot of big people in Texas. We like to eat steak, potatoes, steak and eggs for breakfast, fried chicken for dinner, a lot of meat. So a lot of big people in Texas, all right? But we do have great food, so please visit Texas. You gotta get some tacos. Tacos are the best. All right, number three. I almost always think about her. I love her so much. Number four. Most women don't like me. Oh, so sad. Most women don't like me. Most is pretty much the same as almost all. Again, it's ほとんど. Most women don't like me. Almost all women don't like me. Either one, okay. But I hope that changes in the future. Children mostly play outside when they are young. これ mostly, ly, 副詞になるね。So これは almost always. 大体同じ, right? Mostly, almost always, either one okay. Number six, I always drink チューハイ. So それは always だけ. それはいつもね。Right? I always drink チューハイ. Okay? I almost always drink チューハイ. 90%, but maybe sometimes beer. A little tequila too. Also, Texas. Texas tequila is very good. You should get some. Alright guys, so check out the blue box for some of the rules here. Like I said before, right? Almost, right? Is, sorry, right? Kind of like もう少しでいつも, right? A little more and it becomes いつも, right? So, almost, right? Almost hit me. もう少しで. But it didn't happen, alright? Almost and past participle verb, right? 過去分詞形動詞, right? I'm almost finished. I've almost eaten the steak, right? Little more and finished. Okay, so be careful, just almost. Has a very different meaning. Almost all, ほとんど, right? Almost all people. Okay, so generally that's going to use a noun, 名詞使います. Almost all Japanese people. Almost all people. almost all Chinese people, almost all Korean people, something like that, okay? Almost always, 大体する, right? So, どしどし, right? So, almost always go. I almost always go bowling. Something like that. Most equals almost all. Mostly equals almost always. Okay? No problem. Either one you want to use, okay. Right? And always だけ, いつも. Alright? So that'll help clear up, kind of わかりやすいね, 今. But there is one point. Be careful. Look in the yellow box. When you talk about a small group は of いりますね. All of. Most of. So be careful. Only use for specific things, one thing, or one small group. Okay? Most of my family. 私の家族ほとんど crazy. Most of my family is crazy. It's true. All of the milk. Right? 牛乳は私全部飲んだ. Right? I drink all of the milk. So when you talk about one thing, you're going to use of. Okay? Most of, all of, some of とか. Alright? If I had cavities everywhere, right? 90% 虫歯入ってる, right? So, you have, most of your teeth have cavities, you could say. Alright, so let's check out the exercises right down below. Almost, almost all, almost always, mostly, and most. So, number 1. High school students in Japan study English. I would probably say here, almost all high school students in Japan study English, right? ほとんどするね. I think 90% in Japan, people study English in high school. Number 2, I stayed home day on Saturday. Maybe 2 would be okay here. You could say almost all day or all day. If it was 1日中 all day, but today we're studying almost. So, almost all day. Okay. I almost all stayed home. ダメね. Day is the 名詞. So be careful there. I almost stayed home. 私の生徒よく言いますね. I almost stayed home. それよく間違い聞こえるね. So, I stayed home almost all day. 今週はほとんど忙しかったね. I was busy almost all week. So you want to use it. The week is the noun, the 名詞. So use it there. Okay. I was almost all busy. No. All right. Number 3. People in Tokyo take the subway to work. Maybe 2 answers okay. Right. Most people in Tokyo take the subway to work, or almost all people also okay. Right. So you have kind of 名詞. 1, 2, 3 is all nouns. Right. Number 4, my friends go to Akihabara on the weekend. So go is a verb. So almost always, my friends almost always go to Akihabara on the weekend. Okay? Maybe one weekend they go someplace else, but mostly they go to Akihabara. So almost always, mostly. Number 5, so be careful, number 5. Right? This has the star. I ate the pizza. 1 point. 1 pizza. 1 thing. So これは all of the pizza. Or most of the pizza. Alright? So now you're talking about 1 point. 全部. ほとんど食べた or 全部食べた. I ate all of the pizza. I ate most of the pizza. Both, either one, okay. Alright? Number 6. She missed the train, but she could just get on. Oh no, you always see that person running for the train. The doors are closing, but slipped in. Safe. So, she almost missed the train. Almost missed. She didn't miss it, but she almost did. Okay? So almost, もう少しで, but no. Very good. All right, last one, number 7. The festival, a parade, has a parade. So このお祭りは大体 parade がある. But maybe every 3-4 years, no parade. So we would say, almost always has is the verb, right? Almost always has a parade. Okay, so this will help clarify how to use almost, almost all, almost always, almost, mostly, okay? They can be a little hard, but with a little practice, you'll be okay, right? So I hope you understood most of this lesson, right? If not, let me know in the comments below or send me a mail, all right? And I'll do my best to answer it for you. Thank you very much, guys. See you next time.